As we approach the end of summer, I want to do something really different today. I want to share a story. The kind of feel-good story that sometimes makes us shed a tear. I have no idea who wrote this or where it came from. This story is about finding God in our everyday relationships with people we just happen to randomly meet. And so, the story. A little boy wanted to meet God. He knew it was a long trip to where God lived, so he filled his backpack with a bag of potato chips and a 6-pack of root beer and started his journey. When he had gone about 3 blocks, he met an old man. The old man was sitting in the park, just staring at some pigeons. The boy sat down next to him and opened his backpack. He was about to take a drink from his root beer when he noticed that the old man looked hungry. So he offered him some chips. The man gratefully accepted the chips and smiled at the boy. His smile was so nice that the boy wanted to see it again. So he offered him a root beer. Again, the man smiled at him. The boy was delighted. They sat there all afternoon, eating, drinking, and smiling. But they never said a word. As twilight approached, the boy realized how tired he was. He got up to leave, but before he had gone more than a few steps, he turned around, ran back to the old man, and gave him a big hug. The man gave him his biggest smile ever. When the boy opened the door to his own house a short time later, his mother was surprised by the look of joy on his face. She asked him, "What did you do today that made you so happy?" He replied, "I had lunch with God." But before his mother could respond, he added, "You know what? He's got the most beautiful smile I've ever seen." Meanwhile, the old man, also radiant with joy, returned to his home. His son was stunned by the look of peace on his face, and he asked, "Dad, what did you do today that made you so happy?" He replied, "I ate potato chips in the park with God." However, before his son responded, he added, "You know, he's much younger than I expected." What a great reminder that we never know when or how we will come face to face with God. As we hear in Matthew's Gospel, "Whatever you do for the least of my brethren, you do for me." I hope you remember this story every time you eat a potato chip. May God bless.
Please like, subscribe, and comment below. God bless you.